we doing, everybody? How we doing? Oh, my microphone's over there. Hold on. You guys got the big win for a second there. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? How is everybody doing on this fine day? Give me just 1 sec here to load up a thing and write down a number, and we'll get to going. All right, load that. Where did chat go? Where did chat go? Hold on. Chat disappeared. There's chat. Hi, chat. How we doing, chat? Let me get the YouTube chat open, since apparently we're gonna have people in there now. Alright, ladies and fellas, welcome back to some hard gold grinding. I know it's everyone's favorite thing to do, so that's what we're doing before we leave for OokiiSora. How are we doing, y'all? How are we doing? How's it going, Tom, Chicken, Corgi? Krau's pooping or peeing or something right now, so she's not here right now. Bust a nut, fuck the goo, damn, wild. Fight with insurance companies, brother. I'll be real. Modern insurance companies are the devil. I have a fix, but no one wants to listen to me about it, so it is what it is. All right, what day is today? That matters a lot, actually. Hold on. What day is it in game, chat? Let's find out. It's Wednesday at noon. Okay, that means Jasmine is here. What did Jasmine have? What was Jasmine's, like, gym? It doesn't matter. We'll call her and find out. If you ever had 0 viewers, brother, it happens. Twitch also sucks a fat egg, just so you guys know. Twitch is like the world's worst thing for fucking... I don't know what Twitch's deal is with, like, figuring things out for getting, like, people in, like, right away. Dude, there will be people... Like, legitimately, I will have people that will not show up for, like, they don't get their notification, like, until 2 hours in. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I am very tired. I'm exhausted, honestly. I slept like shit, and I have a lot to do today, so. That's why I'm an hour late. I was gonna stream at noon. I was gonna get up at 9 today and go get my hair cut, and I just said, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not doing it. No fucking no. I'll just slick my hair back, and I'll just look a little rattier. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to get like 2 hours of sleep before I go, because I gotta, so the thing is, chat, is that I have to go bald panda, brother. I got a weird looking head. I inherited my dad's weird looking head. There's no fucking way I can do that. No, I decided, I was like, okay, I'll try to get up at 9, and then I was like, yeah, no, there's no way that's gonna happen. Fell back to sleep. Alarm went off at 11:55, and I was like, yeah, there's no fucking way. It's not happening. There's no fucking way I can get up and do this right now. As promised, to be prepared. No. So I tried to get another hour of sleep. It was okay. It did not go as well as planned again. I think she's steel type. Yeah, she's steel type. She gets washed here. It's fine. Yeah, so I have to drive. Let's see. I have to get done here. I have to pack some orders. Because I'm only going to stream till like 3, maybe 3:30. It's going to be a really short stream, guys. Like, I'm not kidding about the shortness. And then I'm going to... yay. I'm going to... I gotta shower, and then I gotta go drop off I gotta go drop off cryonized packages. After we drop off our packages, we gotta come back here, pack up the van, and drive to Helena. Now, Helena's not that far of a drive. It's like 2.5 hours, something like that. But we have to go drive there, set up, and then drive home again. So, I got a lot to do. And then we gotta go to bed. I gotta upload a bunch of videos tonight before I'm gone all weekend. Because I'm not gonna remember to do it while I'm there. And then I have to, on top of all that, I have to go and... Oh, what the fuck? Steelix is a ground type. That's hilarious. Steelix is ground steel for some reason. So I'm gonna have to go get up tomorrow at like 8 in the morning or earlier and fly my little happy ass all the way down to Helena again to finish setting up and then run the show. Of course. Who are you gonna throw out? Top tier? That's great for top tier. Congratulations, welcome to the party there, fucko. I want Dylan back. Why the hell you're level 62 Steelix knows Roar is beyond me. So, yeah, that's Panda's gripe for today. I'm really tired. It is what it is. We're getting there. I appreciate it, Tom. So yeah, that's it. We're just kind of doing our thing. I figured today we're gonna do, like I said, we're just gonna do a little bit of grinding and then kind of just when the time comes, I gotta do my thing. Oh yeah, I mean the heart gold sprites are gorgeous, man. The heart gold sprites are fucking amazing. Like heart gold took the fucking sprites that we had and turned them up to 11. Like, Emerald is good, but dude, I feel like this game is just fucking unreal. Absolutely unbelievable, in my opinion. But, yeah, that's the plan. I did, last night, do a lot before I went to bed, though. If y'all are in the Discord, ! Discord. Damn. I never thought I would see a Magna Zone in my heart gold, but alright, there it is. I got all my mouse mats checked out. They look good. I got my booth. I mocked up my booth last night. That looks good. Brother, what is with... Oh my god. You're supposed to be the fucking Steel-type gym leader. Why are you not running Steel-type fucking Pokemon? I can hear some fucking jackass being like, ah, Magnezone is Steel-type. Ah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay there. Okay, buddy. Apparently, fucking Houdini is going to be the better pick for Jasmine today. Hope you're ready to get some levels, Houdini. This is going to be kind of a switch between everybody. 6 falls away from 5,700. Dude, it's crazy. Brother, it's one of those things, like, I was telling Corgi the other day, right? Brother, why? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Euro ball, brother. I'm gonna get myself a Euro ball later. I'm gonna roll that shit up and put it in my gob. So I'm on track for 10,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the year. And Corgi was looking at my analytics and was like, "No, You are not. I was like, oh, but I am. And all it takes, brother, all it takes is one video to go viral. And I get like 1,000 followers. And if as sure as God's got sandals, dude, this latest video has been fucking going crazy. I think I'm at like... Instagram's really slow about telling me how much a video gives. But at 54,000 views, I've got 114 followers off one video. Empelion? Isn't that a fucking penguin? Sure, he's a steel type. So that one's doing okay. It's it could be doing better. Unfortunately, the one with that really this video is not doing as well as it could have. I said linear predictions said no. Oh, sure. Yeah, linear predictions on this are a lie. They're a scam. It's slowed down, but I think a lot of that's just because I've been posting a bunch. But if I get another video like the truck video to go to 200,000 or 300,000 views, like, brother, it's over. That's another 1,000 views on top of it. I think we'll probably beat a 6,000 followers by 6,000 followers plus by the end of August, easy, which is pretty crazy. And that gives us 4 more months to get followers. Like, I think we'll be fine. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. 10,000 is just my goal. I'm not gonna. I ain't like gonna be pressed if it doesn't happen. Like, it is what it is. Oh yeah, dude, it's fun. I mean, even like the growth I'm getting without viral stuff is crazy, dude. Your cat is on the shelves above you. Brother, move your cat, and then don't let your cat back up there. Your speakers and on, I'd say bad cat. What a bro, do not let your cat up there. That's the fix. Cat gets up there, spray bottle. You would not? Oh, brother, I would. Our cats know where they are supposed to be and not supposed to be. Brother, I'm getting the spray bottle. Their ass getting whooped. Bro's gonna be drenched. Real goal is 10,379. That is an oddly specific number. Truthfully, I need to get truthfully the big shtick at this point is I have to have it's basically I have to have anywhere between 5 to 10 more videos go viral. Oh, is that Cryos? Sure. What's up? Oh, I have no clue. He didn't text me about it. Just oddly specific for Cryo. No, it's like 20-something thousand. She's got so many followers on fucking TikTok. It's ridiculous. It's kind of disgusting, actually. To be fair, her TikTok has slowed down quite a bit, but... Don't worry. When Cryo starts streaming, I'm gonna get left in the dust again. I'm very ready for her to be, like, leaps and bounds ahead of me streaming. It's gonna be a wild time. She's making her fucking death cheeses. That's wild. No, the trick truthfully to social media is, I just don't know how he gets up there. Brother, cats can fucking jump like 10 feet off the ground. It's crazy. And not quite 10 feet, I mean like 6 feet. They can do that shit. We totally buy shit off you guys. It means 2 times the price of the item just to get shipped. Let me know, Corgi. Let me look into it for you. How's that sound? I'll put your address in, and I'll, like, make a mock order and see how much shipping would be. Because if you ordered enough, I think you'd be fine. We get pretty decent shipping. Cryo and I get, like, because we don't charge shipping from, like, the post office. We get a pretty decent discount, so. Dude, this I have no clue what this fucking Magnazone is weak to. It's wild. Holy shit. You did? Damn, that's crazy. It's $12 in EU shipping. Well, sure, but if you order a bunch of stuff, it's not like your shipping is going to double every time. At least it shouldn't. Let me put it that way. It shouldn't. Hey, Cinema. How's it going, buddy? How you doing today? Welcome in. See that, chat? I'm catching YouTube comments now. Y'all are fucked. Y'all will never get anything past me. It's wild. Post an image of the situation on Discord. Oh, there's a cat. Fucking eat. Yeah, no. Dude, next time cat gets up there, cat gets sprayed. Like, dog, get a water sprayer. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck your cat got up there, but cat does not belong up there. Bad cat. I say again, if I have speakers on. Bad cat. Yeah, I bet he does. I bet he doesn't, because he knows he's gonna get fucking yelled at. Piece of shit. Get the fuck down there. And make it a bed, brother. You do not want your cat anywhere you're gonna knock shit off. You just don't. Percussion practice. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're doing your, like, band camp thing. This one time at band camp. Leader Jasmine, please. I am too tired for you to use fucking Fulra stars! I hate it here. It's fine. Yeah, so, I was telling about the things I did last night. I also went through almost all the clips for this week already, so I can be kind of ahead of it, so I don't have much to do on Monday, because I'll be real, that 24-hour stream fucked me up bad, dude. I'm like so tired. I feel like I have not slept at all since then. I'm so tired, like, I know a lot of it's because the fucking... You good? Hold on. Cryo's whining at the door. Huh? Then go get your box. Yeah, I know a lot of it's because it's been so fucking hot, and I just can't I can't win. Like, our room gets up to 85 by the time we wake up. Like, it's truly horrible. It is truly a horrible experience. And I have a fucking cooling blanket too. I have a cooling. Oh, is that your squishies? I told you they'd make it. It's probably your label. They probably upgraded you. They probably knew they had fucked up. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I would too. Yeah, so I got through a bunch of that stuff. I think I'm looking at least 2 videos a week again next week with everything backlogged and stuff, so that's a plus. Yeah, so it's a good time. It is what it is. We're schmoving in the right direction. Like, it's one of those things, like, I talked to Corgi about it last night, and I've been talking to Corgi about it basically all week, I think. About, like, brother, why do you Why are you fucking not dying? You're a Metagross. You should be getting your cunt punted in. Like, what's happening here? It doesn't matter. Whoop, there it is. So we it doesn't matter. This game sucks. It doesn't matter. The typing doesn't fucking matter. No, it doesn't, because Metagross is a Gen 4 and a Gen 2, so typing doesn't matter. There's a Magnezone here. I mean, it doesn't matter, because I hit him with a discharge and he didn't die. Brother, calm down. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What's it weak? That's dumb. That is so stupid. Slowly becoming a streamer manager bit by bit. Well, so that's the thing, right? It's like trying to fucking get all this shit, like trying to get everything like found and put into like the right spot is just a fucking, oh my lord. Because the problem, the thing is like I'm trying to get everything like I'm trying to get everything kind of sorted in a way where I have I'm trying to get everything sorted so I have enough time to do things, you know what I mean? And at this point, I'm feeling like the biggest thing is like we've got. Wait, what the fuck is it? What is water? I guess it would be the better one for our boy here. Yeah, Magnezone. Yeah, he's stupid is what he is. I've just been using fucking Houdini. I'm also just gonna switch away from it. It's frustrating. Flying and water apparently are the weaknesses. Why steel is not a weakness is beyond fucking me. Ground fighting and fire is steel's weakness. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to come up with a way to have everything set up in a way where I'm not worried about like I can get stuff posted and still do art and everything else, you know what I mean? And that's the problem is I'm having that issue is it's like cool, like I can do it, brother. There's so much like I've got such a problem like getting everything kind of sorted. It's an issue. What is Misty here? Oh, she was here this morning. Okay, well, let's roll the time back. I'm not afraid. After this battle, we'll roll the time back and beat Misty up a few times. Because, like, I could post 3 times a day. Like, that's not a problem. But the problem is finding the time to... Because, like... editing, because like I go through the clips, right? I spend the time going through the clips, seeing what's funny. I pick the clips, have the clips. It's like, okay, clips are done. And it's like, all right, now we gotta fucking upload said clips. Uploading the clips isn't a problem, but it's keeping them on some kind of a set schedule. Because TikTok is the problem right now. TikTok, you cannot schedule posts on TikTok. Why you can't schedule posts on TikTok? Because TikTok is dumb and hates fun. So what's going on is every time you go to post on TikTok and you have like if you schedule it, it puts it in like weird under review, like nightmare hell forever. It never comes out of being under review. And so when there's a period when a video comes out where it has to get some views, right? TikTok is really like fucking vehement about it. if you fuck that timing up and you don't get the views on it, the video is dead in the water. It will never get any views ever. Even your followers might not see it, right? So that's been the issue, is I can't even get my followers to see this shit. Ooh, hydration, hold on. Maybe I have some water left. That was the end of my water. So the thing is it's like trying to figure it, because I have to be awake enough or like present to be able to get those like things done. And that's the issue I'm kind of running into right now, is how do I balance that out, right? And we're getting there. All right, give me 1 sec. I gotta push the time real quick. It's just getting things like, it's getting things set, and it's not like, it's not that it's inherently difficult. I'm just stupid, and I forget things. Because like because the thing is, on any given day, Panda's got about 15 things going on at once. Because I've got like, okay, like we got errands and shit to go run. I gotta cook dinner and shit. I gotta fucking make sure that we could, you know, do what little I can to make sure the house is clean. Like, I do all the maintenance on the house, so it's like, okay, like if anything's gonna get done that way, I gotta be the one to do it. And then, like, on top of that, it's okay, then you're streaming, you're editing your videos, you're doing your art, you're building your website. Like, brother, I'll be real, I have so much to do on my website right now, it's criminal. I have so much stuff to do on my website, and I have no idea when I'm gonna do it. Wednesday mornings? Brother. Oh, I switched it to Tuesday. Oops. I was like, you fucking stupid bitch. What's wrong with you, huh? It's not pictures at this point. It's fucking getting the actual listings made. That's what I meant. There we go. Now she'll fucking show up. Now we got it figured out, chat. So, like, it's not that I get a little overwhelmed with it at times, where I'm like, okay, cool, like, because like yesterday it was 8:50 and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to post my post today, my second post. So I'm like sitting there like rapidly trying to send the post while also you know, talking y'all. So it happens. Like, I just need to get in a better rhythm of it. I need to get in a habit. And then keep that habit moving is what I need to do. Because I feel like once it's like, cool, this happens every day, like, I won't really miss it unless I'm, like, doing something. And if I'm doing something, like, on the road, like, I'll just post that shit early. You know what I mean? I'm about to beat the brakes off Misty, by the way. I hope y'all are ready. I wish she had her fire red design. I don't like her gold design. I think her gold design is boo. Her fire red design is so much better than her fucking... It took away her midriff. I hate it here. Damn, Buddy's fucking Starmie is fast, apparently. That's crazy. Alright. I'm not whining, I'm just talking about it. Like, it's just one of those things I'm just trying to get in the hang of. It's like posting to my story on Instagram. Like, I'm not really worried about it today, because I knew today was going to be a wash anyway. Cool, I get to switch anyway. What the fuck am I gonna use here? Houdini, I guess. Because Quagsire is a fucking ground type for some reason. And I know why Quagsire's here. Quagsire's here so you can't just fucking body this whole gym with a goddamn electric type. Hey, Feeder, how's it going? You haven't missed much. I've only been up for like 40 minutes. Like I said, we'll get there. Oh. A lantern? How you doing? I'm alright. I'm tired. I'm tired. I have a lot to do today. In a very, very, very hot van to go sit in all day long. So I'm really excited about that. And by all day long, I mean long enough where I'm going to be sweating buckets by the time I get to where I'm going to be. And I get to shower twice today, so that's a plus. It is what it is. Just everybody cross their fingers for me. Their fingers, toes, butt cracks, that I make some money at this show. Because I'll be real, I need the money so bad, it's not even funny. Like, I have to buy a new hard drive. And at this point, I think I'm probably gonna end up buying an internal HDD. Because, dude, there's no way. How is a 20 terabyte hard drive how is a 20 terabyte hard drive $800? Like $850 even. Like, what the fuck is going on? So, I think I'm gonna buy a fucking... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy a whatever it's called. I'm gonna buy a fucking internal hard drive and just hook it up that way. They're a little cheaper, so... but I don't know what else to do. I really don't. Melodic? I don't think melodic is a water type, but okay. No, it's a dragon type. Awesome. I hate it here. Brother, can these gyms be normal, please? Like... Body pillow is gonna carry. I don't, thank you. Dude, so I was looking at those. I'll be real. All the motherfuckers out there that are ignoring my fucking shop are missing the fuck out. I'll tell you right now, melodic is pure water. Are you sure about that? Because, like, I was gonna give Kira one of those body pillows, and I'm not sure if I'm going to. They were so expensive. It cost me $170 for 5 of them because of shipping. Shipping was $100. I charged $70 a body pillow. So, like, if I keep one for myself, right? I'm pretty sure Float Soul's a fucking water ground, by the way. So I'm pretty sure I can't fucking get him with what I want to hit him with here. I hope I'm wrong. I was wrong. Hell yeah. But I've got, if I sell 3 of them, that's $210. I've only made $40. Like, I have got to make more money than that. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna give her one. I might give her, if I have one at the end of the show, I might give her one. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up just fucking keep like selling all 3 of them and keeping one for myself. Like, keep it, like, I don't know what else to do. What I think is gonna carry at this show is I have giant mouse mats. If y'all are in the Discord, by the way, ! Discord, check in product previews. Brother, y'all are sleeping on those mouse mats. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, y'all are sleeping on those fucking mouse mats. $50 for a mouse mat that fucking big. Y'all are sleeping. Like, big honk shoe hours. It's wild. Like, I do not understand how people are sleeping on those fuckers so hard. It's like, dude, they're so nice. I use one. I use one every day. I have a Melora one that I have underneath my keyboard and tablet and stuff. But dude, even if you just want, like, honestly, you could hang the motherfuckers. They're that nice. Like, it's crazy. Usually sleep in a bed. You play on a mouse pad. Damn. But yeah, it is what it is. I think those are gonna carry too. I've got 16 or 17 of those, and then I've got a ton of standees. Like, I've got 15 or 16 standees to sell too. Want a booby mouse pad of your own, OC? Brother, if you sent Tom, real talk. If you want that that badly, I will find the template. I will send you the template. You can send Cryo and I the file. We will get it printed when Cryo and I do mouse pads, and then just send it to you for the cost. Does that sound good to you, Cryo? Like cost of shipping and whatever else, we'll do that in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'll see if I can find where that template is, and I'll just send it to you. Cryo and I both have it somewhere. Oh, shit. I hope that shower wakes me up, dog. I'll be real. Holy. I need to get some fucking booby mouse pads made too. When are you gonna order? Do I have time to make a mouse pad or two? Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just shift to doing that.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, that's fine. All right, I'll shift to doing that here. Okay, that's fine. I'll work on that. But yeah, we have a pretty good distributor for them, so I can't complain. They're slow is the only problem. But I know you're not looking, you're not waiting, so. Yeah, so I've got depending on what happens, depending on what I sell. When I get home, I've got to order more mouse mats, more standees. I got to get myself some kind of a hard drive, which, brother, the hard drive thing just makes you want to throw up. It really does. I should have bought a fucking When I built this computer like 2 or 3 years ago, I was like, man, I really should fucking, I should put I should buy an HDD, and I didn't. Oh, sure. I mean, trust. Like, Cryo has her soap bag has taken fucking Fortnite to get here, so it's fine. I knew that was gonna take forever. Yeah, you eat at it all the time, so yeah, that'll happen. You gotta wipe it off. There's a reason I don't really eat at my desk. Fortnite? Yeah, Fortnite. 14 days. 2 weeks. It just dawned on me after saying the words why they call it a Fortnite. I feel like a fucking idiot. It's fine. No Fortnite Battle Pass, not today. But yeah, it's all my distributors are pretty decent. Cryo and I got to order a bunch of jet tags here in August. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff put together and make a big order there. I love those. V-Bucks are worth more than Argentinian pesos. That's hilarious. Isn't Argentina the place we just took their leader from? Was that Argentina or was that Venezuela? That was Venezuela, never mind. I apologize. Sorry, Argentina. Get bent, I guess. Is it an Argentinian peso? That's wild. I wouldn't think it'd be peso. I guess that makes sense. That's so insane. It's kind of like Japan. You go to Japan, the dollar is worth like so much there now. It's crazy. I have a buddy of mine. What he does is every paycheck. I believe that. what my buddy does, he goes and he buys, or he goes and exchanges for yen. So he'll put like because they go to Japan quite a bit. I think they go like twice a year, and when they go, they spend a lot of money there. So they'll like track the market, and when it dips, they're like, cool. I'm gonna get like $3,000 in fucking like $3,000 in what have you, whatever they're called, in yen, and so they're sitting on like hundreds of thousands of yen. It's so fucking funny, dude. So they go over there and they're just like rich. It's so fucking funny. You guys are fucking criminals. I hate it here. If I actually knew when I was going to Japan, or if to be fair at this point, if I ever go to Japan, it ain't a fucking when, it's an if, I would probably do the same thing. Yeah, that exchange rate is insane. But yeah, that was like, it's always funny every time I talk to them. They're like, oh yeah, we just dumped like $5,000 or $6,000 this year into yen. Like, we're gonna go over there and we'll be rich. It's like, I hate you. Fucking goobers. Truthfully, brother, I gotta start learning how to read Japanese. Just buy Japanese fucking volumes. It's ridiculous. They both work stupid fucking jobs. Like, I remember the one guy does something like really... Rob does something, like, he's like a fucking nurse or something, like a fucking trauma nurse, and then I don't remember what the other guy does. He does something crazy too. Zap does something fucking crazy. Zap Brannigan. Brother, Corgi, I keep asking myself the same thing every time I look at my bank account. I'm like, damn, where's my money? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I actually did. When I went to the bank to go get change, I was like, I like had a heart attack. They was like, will you sign for your balance? And I like saw my balance and I about had a heart. I was like, oh my god, what happened? What did I do? Like, I figured it out, but it was just like nickel and diming myself here and there was criminal. So Panda's, the last book I ordered like a month ago came in. I got that shit. Like, I'm no more like I shouldn't have bought any games with the Steam sale. Like, honestly, if I can't get the fucking controller thing figured out for the, if I can't get the controller thing figured out for Nier, that shit's going back. Like, yeah, so we getting there, boys. We getting there. I wish the game, they just showed up here on their day instead of having to call them, right? Because I think it would have been really cool to have just been able to, like, skip your game forward a week, and there's all the gym leaders were here. You know what I mean? I bought Hades. Hades is cool. Hades is one of those games that, like, that company, like Super Giant Games, whatever they're called, like Little Big Games, brother, they're disgusting. Like, they're like every single one of their goddamn games that come out are good. I don't think they've ever missed with a game. Like, every one of their games wins crazy awards. Every one of their games is ridiculously popular forever. Like, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. And they're accessible enough where, like, even someone like Cryo could play and beat them with pretty well. It's pretty crazy. Like, not saying they ain't hard, like, they are, but boy howdy. Like, they dropped Bastion, that game fucking did numbers, and then after Bastion, they did, I've been sitting here trying to think what the hell the name is called. The game where you play as the redhead with the big sword. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. I want to call it, like, Transcendence or something like that, but I don't think that's what it's not that. Hello, Emlon, how's it going? I feel you on an existential level. Gourd. Redhead with a big sword. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. It's got some goofy name. It's a good game though. Music it is fucking phenomenal. And then I think Hades was the first, the most recent game they've come out with, and then Hades 2. It's on the Steam store. I mean, if you look under their like what they've made, I guarantee it's there. I just don't remember what it's called. It's very like cyberpunk, Minority Report, like. It's really cool. That fucking game is bananas how good it is. It's really good. God damn. It's gonna bug me now. What the fuck is it called? Transistor, that's what it's called. Yeah, Transistor. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's hard though. It's like punishingly hard. It's somewhere in between. Like, what's funny is that Transistor is like early Hades. If you like look at it, it plays very, very similar. It plays very, very similar to Hades. I think that's really like, I think people were like loved Transistors so much they were like would like their that like kind of combat. They were like, cool, we need to make a game just around this, and they did. It was like, cool, time to make a roguelike with like this kind of combat, like, because it's not the same combat. Like I said, it does have its differences, but it's very similar. It's very, very similar, that's for sure. It's good. It's a good game. Highly recommend it. Only if it's on sale, though. Don't buy games if they're not on sale, chat. That means never buy Black Myth Wukong, because that company's a bunch of fucking cunts and never put their games on sale. I guarantee you that game ain't worth 70 bucks all the time. Like, come on now. Don't buy games that are $15. Corgi's spitting facts. Corgi is spitting facts. Flat out facts right now. You do not like, dude, I'll be real. It's been a long time since I've bought games in the first place. Another job application off. Good for you. Good for you. Good Corgi. Here's a treat. No, good. That's awesome though, man. No, I'll be real. I don't buy games off the summer. Like, Imagine having other people buy your games, brother. Oh my god. Can we not shame me today? I'm already feeling bad enough about my financial situation. Yeah, my lead mod has to buy me all my games. It's fucking crazy. Not buying anything if it's above the already price of 3 people. Yeah, it's... Well, the thing is like... I'm very picky. The thing is about me with games, I'm very picky. So, like, you have to fuck it. For me, you have to have... The game has to be good enough for me to want to play it in the first place, right? So usually there has to be some kind of demo where I have to know it's something I want to play, right? I'm buying your friend's Steam controller? Damn. The new Steam controller? That's wild. But, like, I'll be real. Like, there's so many games I want, and I'm just like, there's this part of me that just sits there and is like, man, it's $15, right? But it's like, yeah, but if I don't like it, I can't do it. I can't get rid of it. Like, I have this game now. Like, ah! It's because they're getting theirs tomorrow, and one I put on reservation won't be here till 2027. Whoa! That's wild. That's wild. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, hey, at least you have a Steam controller unless you decide to return it. Cancel your pre-order. My buddy bought me a Steam control, one of the original Steam controllers. I don't know where that is. I'll be real, it was okay. I wish he hadn't, honestly. I didn't ask him to, he just kind of did. And it was like, it was okay. Put our 2 weeks apart. That sounds about right, though. Steam's physical has always been a nightmare. Nice. And he hit the cowpoke on the harmonica over here. The visual novel you're waiting for is releasing in early access sometime 26. Nothing more than 2 chapters. That sounds about right. What, to put him up on your site? GG Brandy. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Like, brother, it's so wild. Because, like, the thing is, like you'll watch someone play a game. Like, Sonic Frontiers, for instance, is this game that, like, I've seen so many people play it, right? And it looks so fun. And I'm like, oh, man, I want to play Sonic Frontiers. And then, like, Sonic Frontiers goes on sale. To be fair, I have Sonic Frontiers on the PlayStation. Like, I have it on PlayStation, the PlayStation Network for free right now, so I'm not really that worried about buying it. This is before I had that, by the way. This is, like, before that. I was like, oh man, this game looks really fun. And then every time I would like go to buy it, I'm like, oh man, but it's a Sonic game. It's a modern Sonic game. I am like brother, if this game is good, I better go buy a lottery ticket. You just make yourself late lunch. How much we betting your cat gets off the shelf right after you leave? Yeah, probably. It probably knocks something off too. GG Brandy. But, like, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy in my opinion. Cause, like, well, the other problem is, too, is, like, mostly for new games, like, brother, like, that fucking Resident Evil game that came out last year, Resident Evil fucking 9. Motherfucker was $70, did not have $70 worth of content in it, though. Like, that shit's ridiculous, I'm sorry. Like, I think that's my, like, problem with a lot of the games, right? It's like, here's your $60 or $70, $80 game, right? And either it's unplayable, it's either unfinished, unplayable, or, like, it's just not fun, you know? Like, brother, if I would have bought Lies of P at fucking, at for full price, I would have been fucking furious. Skill issue on your part. I mean, it's also that the Resident Evil games are bad with their fucking ammo. I know that's the whole point. What up, Rod? How you doing? Like, I know the whole point is it's a survival horror game. I've played 3 of the Resident Evil, like the modern Resident Evil games. Those games are just are coded by monkeys. It's crazy. Because there are times where you have, like, that they throw so much ammo at you, it's not even funny, and you have no idea what to do with it all, and then it's like, cool. When you actually need it, it's like, nah, you don't got nothing. Yeah, games aren't it. I'll be real, I feel like RE9 took it to, like, the next level, too. Because they want, you know, they wanted to have fucking Goofball do spin kicks instead. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna fucking... Like... I just think that the games industry as a whole is falling apart. I still hold to my guns. I think GTA 6 is gonna be the fucking... GTA 6 will be the fucking determiner. I think it will be. I think if GTA 6 is a wild success over its lifetime, I think you're gonna see another huge push into open world games and everything else. No, you're right. That's one of the biggest complaints I've heard about RE9 is, like you said, like, congratulations, you have a paperweight in your hand. It's just poor programming is what it comes down to. But it's survival horror. Uh-huh. How am I supposed to survive this horror if I can't do anything? Brother, cotton candy is getting there. This is wild. But, like, no, dude, it's so frustrating. Like, yeah, back to my GTA 6 thing. I forgot I was talking about that. My brain's kind of on melt mode today. If GTA 6 is a failure, dude, you're gonna see the entire game industry freak out. Because the thing is, there are 2 games right now coming out that are going to change the way that the industry functions: the GTA 6 and the new Spyro game. The new Spyro game, people are sleeping on that, because if the new Spyro game comes out and it is like Spyro 1, 2, and 3, right? He doesn't fucking stand on 2 legs. He doesn't know karate. It's just a Spyro game, right? Like, Crash 4 was very poorly advertised. I didn't even know Crash 4 came out. Terribly fucking advertised game, right? But it's been very successful. Successful enough that now they're launching Spyro. They will spend more. I would put dollars to donuts that Spyro was more popular than Crash back in the day, just because I think that Spyro sold more copies. If the new Spyro game comes out and is wildly popular, mark my words, mark my fucking words, right here on July 23rd, 2026. Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, and all the old IPs everybody remembers, the single-player adventure game, right? So your fucking single-player experience that's not open world, it's a linear collectathon, like Banjo-Kazooie, shit like that. You will see them all make a reappearance, all of them. Every single one of them makes some kind of a reappearance. Like, you'll probably, you could see a new Conquer, honestly. Like, and games like fucking Skyrim and these open world fucking nightmare games are going to go away. You're going to see them start to slowly shift back again and get more of a single player experience again. Because truthfully, like dead ass, like, for me as a gamer, like, every year I watch the game, because we're gonna watch the Game Awards this year, chat. It's in November. Like, every time the Game Awards comes out, it's just like it's literally John, Nari, myself, and whoever else making fun of the fucking Game Awards, because it's like, cool, here's another Call of Duty shoot 'em man, here's another fucking Battlefield clone, Here's another bunch of fucking garbage that no one cares about. And then, like, every once in a while, there's a decent game in there somewhere. And then fucking whatever, Mr. Keeley fucking decides to take his $1 million sponsorship and be like, and here's the best game for next year. And it, you know, ends up being fucking, like, either A, never comes out, or it's Wild Light and immediately dies on impact. Shit was absolutely wild, by the way. That was so funny. I'm so excited for this game. Like, yeah, shut the fuck up, Jeff Keighley. He did it the year before, too, with that fucking game with the fucking bald Asian bitch that Naughty Dog's coming out with. It was literally nothing but Sponsor Simulator. It was horrible. No, it has been the last time I read, Naughty Dog has put it in indefinite perpetuity. Because they were like, cool, this game sucks so bad. No one liked it that much. It's an indefinite perpetuity. Can we not Thunderwave me it repeatedly, please? For one, why do you have Thunderwave at level 54? Yeah, to be a fucking cunt is what it... Oh, you missed your Thunder. Time to Thunderwave you to death. Whatever. I make more than enough money off these fights. Oh, Confuse Ray. Really? 2 of your 3 attacks are just status things? Uh-huh, okay. But regardless of all, wow, it cooked a Thunder Wave right out of the gate, huh? That's why this is here. Every gym leader, every Elite Four, every single fucking massive fight you have has one Pokemon that does this. Watch, it'll cook another. It'll cook another Thunder Wave or a Confuser Wave right out of the gate, instead of hitting me with a Surf. Ready? Oh, never mind. It did. Cool, we win. At least, I guess, if Thunder goes off. But no, dude, it's wild. It's like, I think you're gonna see it, because like, the thing is like, people don't realize, like, I lived through the Duke Nukem Forever thing, right? Tom lived through Duke Nukem Forever to a point, right? Tom's younger than I am, but you probably remember it at least. The thing about Duke Nukem Forever, that was what that game. People had pre-orders for Duke Nukem Forever for over 30 years. Like 25 years, people have fucking... Yeah, imagine being younger than Panda. Yeah, no shit. But like, when Duke Nukem Forever came out, and it was as bad as it was, that was one of the most returned games of all time. That game was fucking panned. And guess what? It killed that genre. It killed the studio. It killed the genre. You no longer see those kind of games. Like, when I saw Bolt Gun come out, just so y'all know, right? When Bolt Gun came out, like, I saw the trailer for Bolt Gun. I was like, damn. Like, super glad that we're back to making the first-person Doom clone slop. Another Duke Nukem Forever. And then when Corgi was, like, losing his mind about it, I was like, okay, maybe there is something to this. And I played it and I was like, damn. Because, again, Bolt Gun is so good. Again, I guarantee in the next year, like, year or two here, especially when Bolt Gun 2 comes out and they put, you know, actual advertising into it, you're gonna see fucking clones all over the time. Is Dylan still a homeless bum? Yes. Yes, he's still a fucking bum. Thing is the Duke Nukem, well, it's not Duke Nukem, it's fucking, Doom, Wolfenstein, actually, technically it's Wolfenstein, then Doom. Wolfenstein was that game. Wolfenstein was the first one, and then Doom came out. Because it was Wolfenstein, I think Wolfenstein came out first, and then it was Doom. And then I think it was Wolfenstein 3D or whatever it was called. They had another one. And then Duke Nukem came out. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. But like, I guarantee you're gonna see a million. They're gonna call them Bolt Gun clones now, but they're Doom clones. They're fucking original. They're basically Duke Nukem clones. But dude, like, that's the thing. Like, if Skyrim, if Elder Scrolls 6 comes out and it's bad, dude, that's the end of Bethesda in my opinion. Bethesda has had way too many failures the last few years. And before y'all hit, well, it's Bethesda, it'll be good no matter what, Fallout 76. Fallout 76 has been, I believe that 76 has been a financial flop for Bethesda. Fantasty, damn. Final Fantasty. Yeah. Yeah, they did. But yeah, like I said, that's one of those things where like, because they've got, because Asha's putting them to the fucking grindstone right now, because it's cool. You get to make a new, you get to fucking actually work on Elder Scrolls 6. You get to fucking make the Fallout 3 and New Vegas remakes, which those are gonna be $70 a piece, which I can't even imagine, by the way. They should be fucking $30 at the most, in my opinion. Sorry game devs. Re-releasing a game 20 fucking years after it came out with HD graphics and then being like, cool, it's a $50 game, eat my fucking balls. Like, that ain't it. If you rebuild the game from the ground up, fine. They ain't rebuilding that game. They're literally it's gonna be the same exact fucking game. Like the thing with Oblivion is different. Oblivion actually plays differently than the original Oblivion did. On top of being, like, they re-recorded all the voice lines, they made new music. They're not gonna do that for Fallout fucking 3 in New Vegas. They're gonna be like, cool, here's all the same crap that was in the original with a texture pack. Like, fuck you. I can do the same thing for free. Like, eat my fat dump. Eat my fat dump. But yeah, like, it's one of those things where, like, if those games do poorly, Bethesda is gone. Is gone. Well, and to find out, by the way, too, that Bethesda basically had told Obsidian, which Obsidian is the company. Everyone keeps saying that Obsidian is not Bethesda. Obsidian is Bethesda. It's one of their, like, subsidiary companies. Obsidian made New Vegas, right? Obsidian has been sitting on a fucking Fallout sequel for years, and Bethesda will not let them work on it. Asha went, cool, it's being worked on, awesome, they get to finish it. You don't get Fallout anymore. She took Fallout away from Bethesda and gave it to Obsidian to be able to make a game. They're only in charge of the do you miss anything? Not really. I'm just yapping. They gave the new Fallout game back to Obsidian, which I think it'll be okay. I think Obsidian is okay. Like, they're an okay company. If it's as... The thing is, if New Vegas... Or, excuse me. If Obsidian makes a game as good as New Vegas, it's fine. Because I'll be real, New Vegas is better than Fallout 4, and it's definitely better than Fallout 76. Online slop, online slop, online slop, online slop. Let's make more online slop. Like, oh my god. Hell yeah, Corgi going crazy. Let's get this bag. Hell yeah, I agree. Well, so the problem is to, at least for me, the problem with it is like, cool. You've got these fucking, like, they make it the online slop, all this leveling just to get slimed by red. Yeah, GG's. Good luck. Good luck on that. Like, they want to make these games live service so they can take them away from you, is what it is. Damn, they call him gay because how much he's chasing the sack. That's insane. That is a wild take. You ain't wrong, though. No, it is what it is. Like, I think that a lot of, because like, I'll be real, I was really hoping Black Flag was gonna be good because because we're gonna play through ACV in like November, right? We're gonna pick that back up. And I was like, awesome, we're gonna play through ACV. We'll have a bunch of time to do like work on art, do like some like November stuff too. It'll be really fun. And then I'll play Black Flag after that. Nah, I'm not buying Black Flag. Dude, Black Flag is unfinished. It is a unfinished, unplayable, glitchy nightmare. It is a Ubisoft fucking special. And anyone that tells you otherwise is lying. Like, I have seen at least a dozen videos now of like you on your ship and like another ship hits a wave wrong and just starts flipping and flying around the screen and the game crashes. It's like awesome. Like, guys, you had years to make this. Like, and it shows me they didn't. They were like, oh my god, Windrose came out. We have to get this out right now, because it's completely unplayable, and they expect you to spend $60 to $70 on this shit. Fuck you. How's that one sound? When a Ghost Recon game comes out. Oh, brother, I beg to differ on Far Cry. The mobile data is even shittier. Brother, it sounds like you're having fucking brownouts over there. Like rolling brownouts. Brother, Far Cry 5 was a mess when it dropped. It's a mess now. Like, I'll be real, I'm going to try to play that game again on stream. But I'll tell you what, I have no promises I'm going to finish it. It is such a fucking, like, bag of hot garbage. It's not even funny. The thing I don't understand about Ubisoft is that they have the money. They have the money, they have the, like, they have the studio. It's not that, like, they were like, oh, we had to shut down, well, now we'd have 4 people here. Like, you don't. You don't have 4 people there. You're still a $1 billion company with fucking God knows how many fucking employees. Like, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Like, I don't understand it. Like it's so mind-boggling. Because it's like, because the thing is, it's like if they want to make these just, oh, it's a loss leader. Like, brother, it's not a loss leader. You don't get loss leader with a game like this. They gutted that off. I bet they did. Fuck them. No, I'm tired. I'm tired of, like, truthfully, every time Ubisoft announces a game, I just laugh. It's like, oh, here we go. Oh shit, here we go again. Like, because I'll be real, there was a time I was like, this will be good. I was like, this will be real. I was like, oh man, Black Flag looks sick. You're gonna... When's the next stream? Good question. If it's not Sunday, late Sunday night, like 10, 11 midnight that night, it'll be Tuesday. Normal time, 4 p.m. I'll post a schedule. I'll post a schedule on Sunday. I'll post a schedule either Sunday night or Monday, but I'm pretty sure if you don't see me on Sunday at some point, I will be on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Good lord, yeah, it's crazy. Mainstream on Tuesday. Yes, this is correct. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Awesome, I love Paris song. I love that this is a thing that came out in Gen 4 and is in my Gen 2 game. Love it. Or Gen 3, I guess. No, it is Gen 4. But yeah, we're solid understanding of integrations, APIs, data flows, and experience working with SDLC, Agile, or IDLE frameworks. I feel like you understand all of these things. That's also a lot of things to be able to understand, though. Brother, I barely understand the words that were just said. Like, buzzwords in there. I mean, I know what an API is, kind of. I understand how data flows work. I don't know what SDLC. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Agile, and I do not know what ITIL is. Wow, Discord knew its job. Bro says, suck my fucking dick, and then the Discord shows up. Discord knows. Discord knows what it is. Yeah, solid understanding buzzwords within buzzwords. Yeah, sounds about right. I always love, like, that's a fun one around gaming, too. I mean, truthfully, like, someone used the word, I think it was Ucore, used loss leader the other day. Loss leader is my least favorite buzzword of all time, because it is a buzzword. Like, I'll be real, like, loss leaders are fucking stupid. That whole fucking idea of what that is, like, it's just, like, it's just a loss. Like, it's just a fucking item that's at a good deal. Like, goddamn. It's a loss leader. Oh, the Costco hot dog's a loss leader. Oh. Calm down. Calm down, Charlie Brown. Yeah, solid understanding of integrations of donkey wiener, sperm flow, experience working with my dick, b-holes, and femboy wiener. Yeah, it's a thing. Well, I took a business course. So one of the reasons why I dropped out of college and I just decided I was done. I took a business course, right? So I took one semester of college. And I did it when I was almost 30. I did it when I was like 28, 29. And just so y'all know, I had a 4.0, so fuck all y'all that are like, oh, he dropped out because he's dumb. I had a 4.0. I was on the president's list, like, right? I even got recommended, like, my one teacher recommended me to the fucking, like the dean. Like, it was crazy, right? So, I'm doing this business course, and for one, it wasn't monitored by anybody to start off with, right? It was just like it was a Harvard course. It was one of the Harvard, like, free Harvard, like the Harvard course, like you pay for the thing. Oh man, the mic picked that up and everything.
Somebody was knocking on the door.
Oh my Lord Almighty, that's gonna smell. Oh my God. Anyway, so it was one of those Harvard courses. Yeah, knock knock, exactly. Knock knock, who's there? Poop, 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 poop pants. But like, no, dude, like, so I'm doing this course, and like, for one, it is, anyone that's studied actual business or talks to like actual business owners, if you study how business works within a system, like, businesses function in a system with competition and like low government oversight, right? the less government oversight that a business has, the better the business will do, as long as there's competition, right? That's why the FTC exists. The business course first started off saying that a communist society was the best place to have a business, which was the fucking craziest thing I've heard in my entire life. But then it keeps just going on saying random fucking shit, right? And buzzwords, whatever else. But on top of all of it, on top of like the information just being, because I would have to, like, I would like Google this. I'd be like, I would look this up, and people were like, yeah, no, this is wrong. Like, they was like, cool, you must be like, you'd be on Reddit and be like, cool, what's going on with this? And people would be like, oh yeah, you must be taking this like the Harvard course. It's dog shit. And people were like, well, I want to get a business degree, and they're like, yeah, get ready for 4 years of this, because almost every college runs the same course, right? You never get to have a teacher. So, dude, I'm like doing this. And then my professor, quote unquote professor, my dad ran several successful businesses in his lifetime, right? He understands how business works. I understand how business works. We had to write, you're too stupid for business, you're happy being a tech guy. That's a fair cop. So like, we had to write these like little essays every once in a while, and I put one in, and she's like, clearly you don't understand what's going on and need to go back and read through the material. And I was like, I like responded to her, and I was like, honey, my father was a successful business owner, and I run a successful business already. Like, are you serious? Like, you're gonna sit here and act like I don't know what I'm talking about? I looked her up, because I was like, who the fuck is this cunt? Like, who is this? Who is this actual fucking knobhead? And she was doing this to everybody. She just had this high and mighty, I'm better than everyone type of thing. And I was like, well, what the fuck's going on here? And awesome, I needed some of those. Yeah, I need at least one. So stop printing labels for a minute. Okay, I need one label at least. Yeah, I know where they are. I found them yesterday. I think no, actually, yeah, they're over there. They're right there in that box. This bitch works at Wells Fargo. She's a fucking bank teller. She's not a professor. She's a fucking bank teller. I don't know! I don't know! Why a fucking for one, a Wells, like, not only a bank teller, but a Wells Fargo bank teller is fucking running my business class. And then sits there and has the gall to be like, oh, well, you have no idea what's going on. Like, are you serious? Like, brother, you work for a company that is actually a scam. And you're gonna sit here and tell me I don't know how business works. Okay, honey. Dude, it was insane. As Valery Legazov was the Russian government, you are to your company. What are the cost of lies? Tell me, what are the cost of lies? How many times do you say the same thing until eventually you believe the lie as truth? Like, damn, baby spitting, sup, Looney. Dude, it was wild. It was a wild time. I was so mad. I was so fucking mad. Dude, that business course, it took me like 2 or 3 hours. Like, it was like an hour or two a day on that business course too, because it was just such nonsense. And they were like teaching you things that just like, and it was always fun because you because you had to read through the material, and then you had to do like mini games, and then you had to do a bunch of other crap, right? And I always loved at the end of after you did everything, it was like, oh yeah, and by the way, don't worry about this. You're never gonna need to know it. It's like, awesome. Why did you teach it to me then? Like, are you serious? The only thing that came out of that was even worth my time was like profit and loss statements and fucking like managing how like profit works. That was about it. Literally the whole class should have just been on how profit works, and when it wasn't. Tells more fucking lies, brother. I don't know if that's possible. You need to box up your postals. They need to go in something so we can leave when we're done showering. But do that. I know, just do that before we leave. Because yeah, dude, that was ridiculous. Like, I've never been more fucking angry in my entire life. Finding out this bitch worked at Wells Fargo. Dude, it took everything in my power to not respond to her and be like, listen here, whore. Listen here. Listen here, you fucking Wells Fargo teller having head ass. You work for literally one of the largest scams the entire time. Good lord. The ruminant, let's go. Congratulations. Don't work at Wells Fargo, Looney. And if you work at Wells Fargo, well, you're cooked. GG's. Welcome to the Shadow Realm. No, dude, it was phenomenally ridiculous. Like, that was it for me. That was when I realized I was like, I'm good off college. Dude, I literally took a film course my first semester too. I got like a 99.8% in that class. And I remember sitting there. You don't have that here, don't worry. Good. I remember we sat there and it was like, basically since the midterm, my professor was like, okay, everybody, get your midterms in. Hey, I can't judge your things on the midterms in. And it's like, dude, this is the last week and you're still talking about midterms. Like, brother, fail these motherfuckers. What are we doing here? Like, holy shit, brother. It was wild. It is. You're right. It is criminal. It's fucking money laundering. College is money laundering. Colleges are fucking money laundering. Nothing else. Changed my mind. If you don't have it in a... Yeah, no shit. Oh, dude, I'll be real. I think high school was leaps and bounds harder than anything I ever did in college. I actually felt stupider for being in college. I really did.
I didn't have a college course actually.
You had one course.
Until my last year.
No, you had one year like second year. It was that fucking stupid ass ethics class.
Yeah, but that was stupid. I dropped out.
No, I'm talking about the other one. The guy that literally was like, you get a C. It's like, yeah, the teacher's fucking retard. No, dude, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That shit's that like I'm good off that. I spent $7,000 on college to basically be told good job and given a participation award. Shit was ridiculous. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's unbelievable levels of bullshit, dude. Unbelievable levels of bullshit. Oh, the hiccups are real, brother. Oh no. Yeah, dude, it was beyond frustrating. Let me tell you. Like, good lord. Fucking bitch worked at a Wells Fargo. I just... And the thing was, it was so jarring and so unbelievable. It was like, there's no way this is real. And I like looked her up at the university site too, and it was like, oh yeah, that's her. And I went to the Wells Fargo site, there she was. It was like awesome. Like, so glad this is the person that I've been trusting my fucking like teaching to that has literally no idea what's going on. Well, then like my fucking film teacher was no better. Like, he was a nice guy, but he's like, here's one of my films I made for one of my like finals for my masters, and it was like he like shows us, and I was sitting there like head in hands, like jaw agape, being like, oh my god, what is going on here? Like, this is like, brother, how are you teaching us film? Like, holy buckets. Like I'm actually upset now. Like, good lord. And then you wonder why these fucking... Everyone's all mad that people are in like $80,000 in debt because they went to some fucking... Or more than that. because they left their hometown to go to some fucking school because they got tricked into thinking that, you know, they get some fucking, they get like African, like a major in African drumming, and they think they're gonna get some kind of fucking money out of that. And then $120,000 later, they're like, oh man, I have this piece of paper and nothing else. It's like, awesome. Yeah, you're special. Like, fun story. I have the same name as somebody here in town. I believe they're, the creature's still on the shelf and now rolled over and is not even more comfy. Down. I like, so when I was signing up for classes, I had to like get my, because I had signed up for college years before, and apparently this other guy had too, but of course, because the people that work at the university are actually brain dead, they lumped us together, so they had to separate me from the other guy. Dude, the classes this kid took for like his major, like my like advisor was like, dude, what is going on? I didn't even know we had these classes. And one of them literally he was like majoring in like, I think his major was rhythm, and it was like the study of rhythm and hip hop on like 1980s culture. That was his like bachelor's. It was like, dude, you can't be getting away with it. When a measure becomes a target, cease to be a good measure. When jobs are requiring a minimum of a college degree cease to be a good measure of worth. I agree. Dude, I've met people with college degrees. They are not anywhere. They are not any smarter than I am. Honestly, probably stupider. I know people that with degrees that there's no way they made it through college. They paid their way through that shit. Like, C's get degrees, brother. These guys, I don't know how they made it through. They can barely breathe. These people are functionally brain dead and still somehow have a fucking degree. But because they have a college degree, they feel like they're better than you. So it's a thing. Oh man, dude, it's so infuriating. Degrees are for research. I mean, the thing is, there's a reason why it's changed. A lot of it is because they want you to go to college so they can teach you the way heading to work. All right, thank you, Anubis. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for lurking. You're the best. I appreciate you. The people that are hard against colleges are just annoying. So the thing for me is about college is important if you're go for a specific degree. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. What they've done to colleges, especially here in the States, colleges are no more than a place to go to be told what to say, like, basically, like, you have to, like, here's the way you walk, here's the way you talk, here's the way the world works, even though it's not the way the world works, to make people think that's the way the world works. And then when they leave college, they have no idea what's actually going on. Because I've met so many people that went to college, like, at 18, graduated at 22, 23, and then we're in the workforce, and we're like, they would tell me something. Like, I like working at the post office. You get these college graduates that were like, oh man, like, I'm gonna do a thing, right? Like this is how the world was. It's like, no, buddy, it's not. And they're like, well, it is. It's like, okay, cool. We'll see how that floats here in a few days. And then it would come by and they'd be like, oh my god. It's like, yeah, welcome to the real world, fucko. Dude, it was wild. It was wild work. Well, and the thing here's the thing though, right? Like, trade jobs, like plumbing, like you mentioned plumbing, like plumbing, woodwork, art, like all the kind of things. they used to have like trade schools for those all over the country. And it was basically like a year of college you'd go to, you learn your thing, and be done. Why did I fucking not switch here? Because, like, truthfully, I would love to see them turn most of these shitty fucking universities that are doing absolutely nothing for young people and turn them into, hey, let's teach you real things. Because, like, legitimately, like, between high school and college, people are not taught enough real world things. Like, I think like, honestly, I would take out, if I were to change the way that the, like, college, like, American college or American high school works right now, the biggest thing I would do, like, truthfully, like, 100%, I would fucking get rid of, like, I would keep history in, I would make you learn fucking US history and world history basically every single year until you graduated high school. I'd make you take a semester of government, because a whole year of government, brother, I took a year of government, I didn't learn a fucking thing. And I'll be real, my government teacher was such a suckhole piece of shit, it didn't matter anyway. Because if your opinion differed from him, he would just fail you, which, real story, he tried to. He tried to actually hold me back my senior year because he didn't like the way that I thought, which was awesome. Super awesome teacher, by the way. Love that shit. He got fired a few years later for it, so made me feel good. But, like, legitimately, like, there is, like, you should know how a loan works. You should know how to, like I had an English teacher, absolute Gigachad. There was Taco Bell. This is so wild. Taco Bell had an initiative where they were trying to teach kids how to sign up for like school or sign up for jobs. So they sent out their job application to everybody, right? And said, cool, we're gonna, if you want to be part of this program, you sign up, you sign your class up, everybody fills out their application, you teach them how everything works, you sign up for the application, you send it in to us, and then we'll tell you whether they got the job or not. We'll send it to like our like corporate, right? And so we all got to apply to a job my sophomore year of high school. Like, we didn't get the job, of course. It was just like, this is a test to show how this works. Brother, I would have had no idea. I already knew how to apply for a job because I had already worked at that point. But, like, I would have had no idea. I would have had no clue. Like, I had to walk my friend who graduated high school through how to get a bank account. Well, that's on the parents. Nah. If you want to say the school systems here are bad, that is something I think every single, like, field trip time, we're going to US Bank. Well, of course they don't want you to. Of course they don't want you to teach you that because they don't want you to be smart. They don't want you to actually learn anything. I know that. Trust me. I went to the US school system. They want you to read Romeo and Juliet 15 times. But like you don't, like, people don't know how loans work. People don't know how fucking bank accounts work. People don't know how fucking bills work. So they get into the real world and they're completely fucking inept. It's ridiculous. Like, brother, I think, like, legitimately, I think you should take be forced to take a home ec class every single year from 5th grade till end of high school. Like, legitimately, I think every single fucking, like, again, I had friends that didn't know how to boil water to make spaghetti. Like, you should know how to do, I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm talking, like, guess what class, today class, we're teaching you how to do laundry. We have a week on how to do laundry correctly. Like, you want to get a stain out of clothes, here's how you do it. You want to fucking run, like, here's how fucking different machines work. Because I'll tell you right now, again, I know people that have no clue what's going on that way. It's, your parents should, but it doesn't matter. You just still know how to fucking do it. It's part of functioning in society. Like, legit, I'll be real. I think part of gym class, it should be cool. Male teachers, fucking male teachers, like you have, like, I think you should have a fucking male teacher and a female teacher. And it's like, cool. Y'all are gonna learn how to fucking bathe. Like, legit. Because there are so many, like, what are you talking about? The year 18, 19, 20, you don't know how to fucking use soap. Like, legitimately. It's like, cool, you're done with gym class, you're all, hit the showers. Like, you're learning how to fucking bathe yourself today. I'm dead serious. Now, I know that would also open a can of worms. It would have to be monitored. I don't know how you would do it. I'm just saying that this is things that need to be fucking taught to people, because it's ridiculous. Like, and again, like, the thing is, like, I think everyone should have to take a fucking, like, some kind of a fucking hands-on Votech class. Like, fucking woodworking, welding, like, any of that kind of thing. Just once. Just to at least see what it's like. Because the thing is like, if you're a fucking, if your brain is wired to be a plumber, to be a woodworker, to be whatever, like, you are not going to do well in school. Because it's like, cool, like, memorizing math equations is not for you. Like, you want to do something with your hands. That was me. I wanted to do something with my hands. Like, woodworking was my favorite fucking thing. I loved woodworking. Oh yeah, I bet he did love working with his wood. Her. But like, dude, it was fantastic. I loved doing that shit. I hated, like, I learned the same thing in math class from 7th grade to my senior year of high school. I never, like, I didn't learn a single, it was the same shit. Over and over and over again. I never said your wood rod, I just said woodworking. But like that's the, because then the thing is, like, I graduated high school, I was like, cool, I'm gonna go to the college, like, I'm gonna go to the fucking, like, college, like the tech college, and I'm gonna do woodworking. And then I looked it up and it's like, oh yeah, cool, they don't have that anymore. They shipped all that shit to Butte. And then I looked in Butte and they're like, yeah, we don't have that. We have it every 2 years. We have a course for it. And guess what? The course is full, you get to wait 2 years. So cool, if I wanted to go to college for what I wanted to go for, I couldn't do it. Dude, it's ridiculous. Well, and I'll be real too. I'll say this as well. I think that college, if you're going to college, like, this will be the last thing I'll say on this, because it's basically the last thing we're gonna do for the stream. If I'm going for an art degree, there is no reason I should have to take a math class. There's no reason I should have to take a fucking science class. It should be a 2-year fucking degree. The fact I have to take 4 years of college for a fucking art degree, for like a graphics design degree, right? Like, graphics design should be the graphics design part, some art classes, and some advertising classes. That's it. Why do I have to fucking take a Native American ethics class? I'm not kidding you. I had to take a fucking cultural ethics class to be able to fucking graduate with a degree. That's ridiculous. Just spend money on that is wild work. And you wonder why people hate college. Like, dude, it's unbelievable. And like, if you want to take that, fine. Go nuts. I'm not stopping you. If that's what you want to do, go ham. The thing is, I shouldn't be forced to do it. Like, if I'm taking a math degree, it's the same thing with a math degree. If I'm taking a math degree, why do I have to take an art class? Like, there's no point. But yet, for some reason, there I'm sat in a screen printing class, doing screen printing when I could be learning math. Wasting my time. It's unreal. Ugh. Fuck college. I'll be that annoying guy, Corgi. I'm not afraid. Fuck college. It needs to be restructured. The thing is that college could be the perfect thing for so many people. It just needs to be restructured. It needs to stop being a profit engine and here's a way to launder money, and go back to teaching people things. Like, we are going to teach you a thing or two about a thing or two. Y'all are gonna go to Panda University. I'm gonna teach y'all so many things. You're gonna be fucking blown away. Yeah, woodworking is great. I love woodworking. I'm not kidding. I think everyone should. I think at least for a semester. I think everyone should have, because I think it was a requirement in my school. You had to do something. But some of the VOTech classes were like the vocational classes were really, it was not it, to be honest. They always just ended up being fuck off classes for these kids. You didn't actually get to learn anything, what sucked. I also think, like I said, I also think once you take like fucking Algebra 1, I think it should be over. Because I'll be real, like my senior year of high school, I had to take my fucking shitty advisor forced me into what they called Algebra 1.5, which was an intermediary class for people that didn't do well enough in Algebra 1. And I'll be real, I was so tired of doing the shit in Algebra 1 because I've been doing it for 3 years beforehand, from 6th grade to 8th grade. I didn't really care anymore. And I fought to go to Algebra 2, they wouldn't let me. So I got to do Algebra 1.5, then go to Algebra 2, which was Algebra 1.5 again, by the way. And we're sitting in Algebra 2, right? And my buddy and I were in the same class both years. And he looks like my teacher and goes, listen. He's like, I know this everyone asks this, but I have to ask. We're talking about matrices, right? He's like, when are we gonna use this in real life? Like, I have to know. I have to know. Because what is the point? What is the point of us learning this? Because I'll be real, I don't see how we would apply this in real life. And she was and here's the thing, she was a master's. She had a master's in mathematics, right? Working on her doctorate in mathematics. She rubs her, puts her hand in her fucking, covers her eyes with her hand, rubs her nose, rubs her nose, and is like, I'll be real, I took this in a master's course. I learned this 10 years ago in a master's course, and my master's professor, who had a double doctorate, said he's never once used it in anything and has no clue why it's part of the college curriculum. Yet here we were learning it as seniors in high school. What was the point? Oh my God, brother. Absolutely wild. Yeah, algebra was a waste of time. Because the thing was, I understand the idea behind it. I've used basic algebra since I've gotten out of high school, right? Let me write down this number real quick. Alrighty, that's enough heart gold for today. I understand that some math shit is at least somewhat fucking worthwhile, right? Basic addition, times tables, whatever else, right? But dude, you are never, why am I taking a fucking 3 particle, x, 4x plus 7y minus 4z equals 2, and I'm subtracting that from another equation. I'm never gonna need that, ever. Never gonna need that shit. Or fucking, what was it, problems? Was that what they were called? Or solutions or whatever it was? Where you had to explain how you got 2 plus 2. But you can't just say you added 2 to 2. You couldn't do that shit. Oh my God, dude. Trig, oh my God. Again, at least trigonometry, you can use trig. Trig is usable. Stats and trig, usable. Brother, I wanted to take stats. Because stats is cool. You get to learn how fucking numbers actually work. Percentages and fucking take numbers and smash them against other numbers and get out percentages. That's what I want. Statistics, would have loved that shit. Nah, I gotta take algebra. Literally the same algebra class for 3 fucking years. And don't even get me started on geometry. Because everybody needs to know how many degrees are inside of a hexagon. And depending on how big the hexagon is, and a polyhedron, and whatever else, who cares? Ugh. Can you tell I fucking hated school? Because I've said this before, I'll say, crowd, go jump in the shower. Yes, you're bathing. I've said this once, I'll say it again. from day one. Like I got pushed in 3rd grade. It was 3rd grade. I got pushed into a test. It was an upper level test to see whether or not young kids could learn algebra, right? I was in 3rd grade. I was one of 4 kids that ever did this. I started learning 6th grade algebra in 3rd grade. I was good at it. I got to learn that same algebra up until my sophomore year of high school. So you can understand why I was a little fucking bored by the time I got there and wasn't getting very good grades anymore, because it's like, cool, you're gonna make me sit down and do 100,000 worksheets of algebra for no reason? Awesome, thanks. I hate it here. Ridiculous. Taking financial math is at least decent. Again, financial math. Fucking how loans work, how fucking interest works, how compound interest works, how CDs work, how fucking money market accounts work. These are things you should know. How fucking dependencies work during... Yes? What are you doing? Hi. What shower? How fucking, like, if you invest money into a fucking account that has a certain percentage, how much you gonna get out? But no, they don't teach you that. No, let's teach you some bullshit instead. Let's teach you fucking x plus y equals z over and over again. Pythagorean's theorem, get that shit down, because God forbid you better fucking know it, because it's on the test. It's on the test the school needs to be able to get our funding. And guess what, Corgi? It comes full circle! Because the whole thing stems from the No Child Left Behind Act! Jesus Christ. You know how to make $1 million instead of and how not to pay tax instead of having to pay taxes? I mean, I'll be real. They don't want you to know how to pay taxes because they want you to be a good little servant and just pay your taxes regardless of what they say. Brother, you know why they don't want small businesses to run to have? You want to know why? You want to know why every single streamer has a fucking ridiculous house that they'll shoot one video in a quarter? Like, you want to know why Queso once a quarter, once every 3 or 4 months, says his internet's down and goes and records from the office, from the fucking warehouse? It's so he can write off that entire warehouse is a tax write-off. Bro, I figured it out last night. Bro makes almost $300,000 a month in subscriptions. I guarantee he writes off almost all of that in business expense and brings all that money in. It is so fucking ridiculously easy as a business owner to be able to write things off and basically nickel and dime costs, like your costs, to never pay a dime in taxes. Like, you don't have to do the illegal shit and be like, oh, well, I laundered my money. You don't even have to do that. You don't even have to do that shit. You don't have to do anything illegal. You can literally just be like, cool. Like, for me, I can spend like 40% of my loss a year, if not more, can be on like research. If I had made $1 million this year, I could turn $400,000 of that into manga. Because I'm an anime artist and I want to make a manga, it's all research. Between anime statues, figures, statues, collectibles, and manga, I could spend $400,000, write all of it off, and not pay a single fucking dime on that money. Because I took a loss on it because I used it for research. I doubt he does either. Anyway, that's it. 370,000, yeah. Brother, I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm trying so hard to do this successfully. I don't need to be at queso level. I don't. I just want to be able to do this as a living. Like, I'll be real. I want to be able to pay my bills and have fun with y'all and like grow this. Like I'm not like 2,000 viewers at like 2,000 viewer average. I know that sounds like crazy. That's where I want to be. I don't want anything more. I don't want anything less. Like that sounds fucking perfectly good to me. I can work for like 5 or 6 years, fucking build myself a retirement, and then retire by the time I'm like 45. I don't need anything else. I don't need hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't need anything like the amount of money Queso makes is ridiculous. Like just subscribers alone, you're talking like almost $5 million a year. Like, brother, that's insane. Like, I don't even know what I would do with $5 million. I don't. Dude, I'm not kidding. If I made the kind of money Queso makes, I would have bought both my parents separate houses at this point, and then Cryo and I our own place, so they could get out of the fucking 2-bedroom apartment they live in. Trust. Oh, anyway. What do you want your manga to be about? If you were being serious, Looney, if I didn't have to go take a shower, if I didn't have to take a shower right now, I would tell you, brother, I have been working on a manga idea for the last... I've been working on a manga idea for the last 5 years. I have all the characters. I have the first book patterned out. I just need to write the light novel, and then I can start working on a manga once I feel confident enough in drawing the manga. The elevator pitch is, imagine you are a somewhat competent female protagonist is pulled from one universe to another with other characters trying to find their way home. Basically repeated isekai, but they can kind of control what's going on a little bit. It's cool. It's a good idea. It's a fun idea. I will talk about it in a longer form at some point. Before you hit 2K, you were here. We was here. I'm not kidding. When I talk about people, like, honestly, the original few that are here will probably just all either end up being VIPs or, like I said, end up being mods or whatever else down the line. Like, I mean it. Like, in a matter series and a novel, the same thing. Yeah, I've got it worked out. My OC Melora is the main character. I've got 4 characters in the first book, and then I add more after that. But it's Melora, Lucia, Ruby, and then a character named Vivian I haven't drawn yet. But she's a big titted Egyptian mommy, so. Brother, if I had $5 million, I would invest that shit so I never had to work again and then make myself another $5 million. I don't remember what the name is called, by the way. I had a name for it. It's written down somewhere. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I got way too heated at the end there. School makes me mad. School makes me mad because so many people are uneducated and the things that they do know are stupid. I hold my guns on that. I will not be back on Saturday. For anyone that does not know, I'm out of water in my other cup. I will not be back on Saturday. I will be at a convention. Go to Vegas, 5 mil on black. Yeah, good luck with that. With my luck, yeah, it would be all on black and immediately lose it all. I will be back on maybe on Sunday night. I might be back on Sunday night. If I'm not back Sunday night, I will be back on Tuesday at 4 p.m. I'm going to a show in Helena, Montana. OokiiSoraCon. It is my home con away from home. I really love this con. Really excited to be able to go to the show again. Get to see a bunch of my friends and everything else. We get to see General Winter. He's the head of security there, so it'll be really cool. So yeah, I will send you guys pictures from the convention if you guys are part of the Discord, which I'll go into in just here in a second if you guys want to join that. But yeah, I'll be doing that. It's a day off without it being a day off. Does that make any sense? So, all right, guys. If you're new here, we have a few things we do before we leave the stream. First off, is we talk about our Discord. This is the best place to keep up with everything Panda King, whether it is art whips, hanging out with the community, making memes, posting memes, knowing when I go live, all that jazz. This is the best place to do that. Please, please, please think about going and joining that. Along with that, we have some socials here. This is the best way to grow this community. It's things like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I really, I beg you guys to go follow these things. Go follow these. Give them some likes. Give them some follows. Give this stuff some love. Send it to your friends. Force it down your friend's throat. Make them follow it. Make them follow me. Make them watch the panda. I cannot state it enough. Without this content, there is no way to have this stuff go anywhere. I can't grow without this content. So please go and go support that. Like I said, I really appreciate it. Let's see. If you could not get enough Panda in your life today, because I know I was on for a very short time, I do have a YouTube. This is the playlist right here to the Heart Gold playlist, which we were just playing. Every day a new video goes up. It is from the VODs. If you happen to missed the if you missed the lives, along with that, I am trying my damnedest to get YouTube to 500 subscribers. Once I hit 500 subscribers, that means I can start pulling a little bit of revenue from that. So yes, please go and support that. I have been working my absolute balls off on YouTube. I cannot tell you how much I've been working on it. It's insane how many hours I put into YouTube recently. Please go watch those VODs. Please go give them some love. And if you're new here and you're missing out on stuff, I'm posting I've got Shantae videos going up, which is the very first thing I live streamed. So if y'all want to know where some of these jokes come from, like Bone Daddy and everything else, that content is coming out. So go watch that, or you're gonna not know where things came from and be sad faced with yourself. Last but not least, as I said, I am a merch shop, but my merch shop will be down this weekend. So if you want to get anything ordered, if you want any stickers or anything before that, make sure you order them. PandaKingStickers.com. Everything that's on there is stuff I have made personally for art. Things like stickers, mouse mats, prints, cards, sticker books, charms, standees, the like. Please go give it some love. I'm going to be touting this a lot more in the next few months. Just because I needs to. But anyway, that's it, guys. I will see y'all maybe Sunday, Tuesday for sure. Tuesday 4 p.m. for sure. Sunday, no clue what time. If I stream at all, I might just take the night off and just kind of hang out. Until then, though, make sure you enjoy your food, your games, your friends, your family, your movies, your music, and most importantly, your lives. Because in the end, that's what matters. Looney, I'm going to get my international orders set back up here. Not next week, but the week after. Don't worry. Maybe it'll be next week. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do this shop. All right, guys. Take it easy and enjoy your lives, because that's what matters. All right, y'all. I will see you Tuesday at the latest. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ah!
Been up here lighting up the sky.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye